we'll get started. Okay, I think I'm in view just about. Oh look, I've got my Shark Ninja fan that I got given free. Mind you, I didn't really get it given free because due to them, that's why I've had this horrible neck and I've spent about 400 quid at the osteo, but anyway. Okay, so just place yourself on mute. I will just take my trainers off. Sorry guys, I had hit earlier. Ugh. It's not nice when you take trainers off, is it? You realise how sweaty your feet are. Okay, so I'll say hello to Janet and a few of the others that are missing. Linda, Sarah, Sandra, Debs is in France for 6 weeks. And then let's take it up and lower. And 2 and lower. My camera's all smeared again, so I think I'm in view there, but anyway, I'll look at you guys. And for 4, 6 more, 6, 5, 4. Yeah, we're thinking of putting on Facebook because I've got loads of books. Does anyone want to do like swaps? Anyone want these ones? And anyone's got the My Brilliant Friends series. And 3, 2, trying to save the planet, and 1. And then keep your chest elevated. Hi, Jax. 2, 3, 4, 6 more, 6, 5. My neck's a little bit tender today. I think I've just been doing a few too many weights, so I'm just going to do my arm actions today, guys. But if you want to do weights, I'll tell you when to pick them up. And 2 and 1. Well done. And then just close your eyes and just really ground your feet and just have a little rock forwards and backwards, forwards and backwards, just to the point where you feel you're almost going to lose the balance. Draw the belly in and then go side to side. And then just come back to centre. Keep your eyes closed and just take 4 big circles with the right shoulder or right arm as we go round. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then for the other side. 2 and 1. Sometimes nice to take that visual away. Obviously, if you feel uncomfortable, you can open your eyes and take your left hand behind your back and the right hand onto the forehead, like we are going to do Morecambe and Wise. And then don't come up into calf raise yet. I just want you to do your Morecambe and Wise. Just focus on the shoulder movement. And then just replace each hand. And for 6, 5, 4, 3, no matting, 2, and 1. Sorry, Martin's off today and he's supposed to be doing the garden and he's not listening to me. Shoulders down and down. I'll go out and tell him off in a minute. Sorry, you can open your eyes now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If he doesn't stop soon, I'm going to tell him off. 7, 6, 5. We're supposed to be washing the deck here now. 4, 3. Keep going. 2. Leah, you're going to be long. Martin, you're going to be long. Because I can hear it. That's all, babe. Right. He's nearly. He's nearly going to stop. He's drilling on top. Sorry. And then relax, guys. Just bring it up to here. Bring the knee in. I don't know. He's doing something outside our bedroom. We've got so much work to do. Oh. And then just take it into that balance. Hold. Oh, this fan's gorgeous. And then gently back. Well done. Let's come onto that other side. Again, tuck the tailbone just to feel the stretch. And then out. And gently back. Well done. We'll go into a balance and then we'll lift some weights after that. So just take the foot up into our tree. Let's hold. My 6:30 classes are getting to me. Just hold into prayer. Try and keep your gaze forward as you take your hands up towards the ceiling. Take a big inhale. And then gently back to centre. If you need to hold on to one, just take one arm up at a time. Go up, take a breath in. And out. 2 more. Last one. If you need to take your big toe onto the ground to do this one, you can. Otherwise, we're just going to try and take a rotation. Not easy. 1. Back to centre. 2. And centre. And then take 1 foot over. Take the hand up and really push out. Pull on that wrist. Back to centre, take 2 big circles. Bend the front knee, take the hips back, chin to chest, just gently, gently down. And again, take a breath in. And out. In. And out. Last one, breath in. And softly, softly start coming back up to center position. Beautiful. Well done. Let's come onto that other side. We'll do something slightly different with our shoulders. So bring it up. Let's take finger and thumb together, the 3 fingers together. Draw the tummy in, shoulders down. Bring it in. Whoops. For 1, 2. I'm never as stable on my left foot. 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then just into a little lat pull for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then just hold. 2 big breaths in and out. Have a rotation. Woo. Rotate the other way. And my legs are tired. And take that foot in front. Again, same hand as the leg in front goes up towards the ceiling. Grab the wrist with the other hand. Push out. Pull. Take a breath in. Oh, I don't know if you saw my newsletter, guys. Don't worry, because your direct debit's the same anyway, but I put a wrong code on. It's a 3 at the end, not a 4 on my sort code. I thought I'd done so well with spelling and everything, but anyway. And then chin to chest, hips back, gently, gently down. Oh, when I come down, I can feel that breeze. Oh. It's a shame couldn't pack this fan in your suitcase, Kirsty, for Italy, and then gently up. I think because we're on the Atlantic coast, I don't think it's too hot at the minute. And gently down. Well done. Okay, let's just do a little bit of neck work. So keep the shoulders down. No, let's do neck work after we've done weights. Scrap that. Grab yourself some weights. I'm going to just pick something really small. Yeah, so just these are just like 1.3 kilo or something. Just so you know. Like I'm going to punch them. It's like a knuckle duster, isn't it? An offensive weapon. Okay, let's just keep our shoulders down. And we're going to just lift for 1. Lift for 2. Gaze ahead. 3. 4. 4. 3. 2. 1. And then into lunge again, shoulders down, and 1, these feel so light, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4 more, 4, 3, 2, 1, well done. Let's switch sides. Again, shoulders down, lift for 8, 7, keep that core engaged, 6, 5, he's a little cutie, isn't he? Sandra's grandson. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then 12, sit down. And 1, beautiful, back to centre, 1 foot out, like we do, into abduction, 1, 2, 3, take the weight to the standing leg. If you want to try and lift the leg, you can, just a little bit, or you can just focus on your shoulder work. 3 more, 3, 2, 1, well done. The other side, so either a little lift for 12, 3, 2, 1, beautiful, and then feet into first, and again nice kind of length across the front of the chest, 1, 2, so keep the rib cage together, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then just into a tricep, but just do chariot. So keep your arm as high as you can, but without letting the shoulders hike up, and then just lift for 60. Well done, switch, again chin to chest, lift 60. And 1, beautiful, well done. Let's just take a tricep stretch, so up, push it in. And then the hand between the shoulder blades comes behind your back, the hand on the elbow comes on the top of the head. And then just over into that neck stretch. And the other side. So up into tricep, push down. And off the elbow onto the top of the head, the other one behind the back, gently down. Beautiful. Back to centre, then just turn your weight into one direction. Take the chin to chest, bring the hips back and just open up the opposite side of the spine as we come down, or the opposite side of the body. Take a breath in and out. In and out. In and gently up. And the other side. Oh, I'm going to have to go like that. I got thinking my left and right, that's right. The other side, back. Breath in and out. In and out. Last one, breath in and softly, softly up. And we'll do 4 pelvic circles in one direction and we'll get down, guys. And then 4 in the other. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Finn's supposed to be helping Martin. Oh my god, it's like pulling teeth, isn't it? He's not in the sand though, the wood is boring, isn't it? And then come down onto your floor, guys, and just actually sit into a nice shin box position. So just take our hands back. So it's quite nice for kind of just stretching through the chest a little bit as well. And we're just going to move side to side, just like this. For 8, 7, and just notice when you go in one direction, do you feel a little bit tighter kind of here more? Are you feeling it more in the back? Oh, some people feel it in the inner thighs. 3, 2, and 1. Well done, and then let's come down onto the floor. We'll start with our side leg. So again, lift up this bottom waist, lengthen the top hand, lengthen the bottom hand. I always say that, don't I? Lengthen the top leg. Keep the core engaged, so draw that little navel away from your pants or your t-shirt. And let's lift and let's circle the ankle joint first. It can get very stiff. Then circle back. Keep the foot pointed and just drop and lift. Just have a look down. You should just be able to see your toes, so you don't want your leg too far back. It does work the glutes a bit more, but you can affect them. Your back can go a little bit into like lordosis, like banana back. Three, 2, I might have to reposition my fan, and then circle. 5, I'm going to move my leg back a bit. 6 the other way. 6, keep that core lifted, keep the waist lifted. 4, 3, 2, 1. Just give it a little bit of a break for a few sets. Just pull the heel into bum. It must, I don't know if it does move down. It must do, mustn't it? Might just turn it on. Oh, it's on full pelt. And then straighten it again, lift it again. This time flex the foot, drop it, lift it. Drop it, lift it. Always take your hand overhead if you can balance. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then bend the knee and then just drop and lift. Oh, my bum today. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Jolly good. Take it onto your back. I wonder how you pull it down. Must be a way of pushing it more on me, and then push the knee away. Oh. Hopefully your bottom doesn't feel as tight as mine, ladies. Hold. And then lengthen the underneath leg, take the opposite hand and just pull it over. Oh, yes indeed. Just rest into that position, taking some deep in-out breaths. Beautiful, well done. Before we come on to the other side, let's do a little bit of bridge. I'm just going to set this up so it's on position. Okay, so with your bridge position, keep your shoulders down, shoulder blades down, length through the crown of the head, length through the collarbones, chin to chest, feet hip distance apart, start in neutral spine, gently roll the lower back into the mat. And start lifting up. If you want to really push through the foot or the feet. Try not to let your knees come out. Take a breath in at the top and slowly lower. Really try and switch off everything. Just think about your spine. Gently folding into imprint. Slowly lifting, providing all that movement, sending the hips high, the knees and the shins forward. Breath in, slowly lower. Let's do 4 more. Gently back, lifting up. Just going to walk. Even my mat's a bit sticky today. Hold. And down. Two more. Slowly lower. Last one. And just hold it up at the top and just see if you can keep the ribs down but float your arms over. Take a breath in. And then softly, softly down. Beautiful. And then just cross your ankles, bring your knees into chest, have a good little roll around. Roll back. Oh, I've just massaged a lovely Katie, one of my clients. She's a dentist and she did the 3 peaks at the weekend and she's hurt her shoulder, I think her rucksack. Oh, yeah. My shoulders need a good old rub. And then just take your legs now, nice and long. So again, pubic bone, belly button, hip bones. So your bum's on the floor and you have this little gap underneath the lower back. The ribs are down. chin to chest, elbows wide. Yeah, keep the rib cage closed, so really keep the ribs together. Draw the navel away from the spine, and I want you to try and keep in neutral at all times as we lift up. Lower halfway. Out breath up. Lower halfway. Out breath up. Lower halfway. Just make sure you can't see your elbows if you can, only very, very slightly. The beauty about having early mornings, you know, is that I get like an hour to myself after I finish. And I've just been watching a bit on BBC One about Daley Thompson. Oh, I had a massive crush on Daley. Most amazing athlete ever. It's really interesting, his life story. And again for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Come down. Just grab the back of the right hamstrings. Bring the knee into chest. And then just gently take it up for 4. So straighten, bend, straighten. Quite good for lymphatic drainage as well, that. And then the other side. Bring it in, hold, and straighten, bend, straighten, bend. Beautiful. Take arms out to capital T. Have a little sideways supine. Inhale, let the belly rise. Out breath. Back to center. The other way. Inhale, let the belly rise. Out breath. Back to center. One more. Inhale, let the belly rise. Out breath. Back to center. The other way. Last one. And beautiful. Let's come over onto one side then. Before we do that other side, let's just, because we've just done this one, haven't we? Let's just do that little bit of work through our thoracic spine. So just take the hands, place your ear on your bicep, and then just take it over. Maybe follow to 12, and then just let it fall, opening up the chest. And if that feels quite intense, you can just leave it at that. Or you can follow with thumb and let your belly button come with you though. Don't worry about keeping the hip down, just so it's a more comfortable stretch. Take a breath in and then back. And one more. Breath in. So I'm feeling it here today. And then back. And then just ever so slightly get yourself onto your hands. Come. Oh, that's better. Nothing to do with my ear twine one. And then lift up that bottom waist, lengthen the top leg, and we'll do the other side. Yeah, so try and keep the waist lifted. You can take the arm over or leave it on the hip. Lift with a pointed foot lower. Nice control, don't lose that kind of stability through the pelvis. I love school holidays because you can hear the kids kind of in the garden just like, you know, enjoying themselves. Circle until one of them starts crying. 2, 1. 6 the other way. Beautiful. Give it a little rest. Pull the heel into bum. Pull the thigh backwards, stretching through the quads. Straighten again this time. Flex the foot to strengthen the muscles around the knee, the quads, drop and lift. Four more. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Just circle that ankle, circle the ankle the other way, and then onto your back. Just take that foot and again just lift, push away. Lengthen the underneath, bring that foot over into a bit of a spinal stretch. Take a breath in. And then just come back again onto the other side. Always start with this one if you're really tight, just to open up the chest. Center, one more. You can keep in that one, or take the gaze to the thumb and bring the hand, and then just come over, take a breath in, back over, the other way, not the other way, sorry, again. Breath in, and beautiful, well done. Come over onto your front, grab your roller at some point in the next minute or two, guys. We'll just do a little bit of cat. I'm just going to do cat today into, I can go into that, but I don't want to lift my neck, that's when it bothers me. So I'm just going to take my chin to chest. Before we get on our roller, guys, we'll just do a little bit into downward dog, just to stretch through the legs. So just come up into your downward dog. If you don't want to come into a child's pose, and just take left heel down and right heel down. Left heel and right. Left and right. And then both heels come away. Bend the knees, straighten the legs. Bend the knees, straighten the legs. You get a little bit, you want to kind of really take the heels high. Bend them, straighten them. Bend, straighten, take the heels towards the ground. Soften the knees. This time walk the hands, the feet to the hands if you can. If you walked it the other way, that's fine. Gently up, just to grab a roller if you've not got one. If you don't want to go on your roller, that's absolutely fine, guys. Come back down onto the mat and just do it on the floor. So we've got, give yourself some time, always on the roller. No matter how much I say this in class, people's head still falls off. So make sure that your head is connected. Much better to kind of have the head, you know, and the spine. Hopefully most people, even if you're over 6 foot, should fit quite nicely on the roller. And then just give a little chin to chest. And then just gently take right ear to shoulder. Take a big inhale. And then back to center position. Left ear to shoulder. Breath in. Back to centre. 2 more. Right ear to shoulder. Breath in. Back to centre. It's horrible neck, isn't it, when you get an injury in your neck? Oh my God, it just makes you feel sick. And then back, this feels good. And one more. And I know how you felt, Lorraine, when you used to say sometimes it makes you feel sick. It's because it's linked, isn't it, to that vestibular system, the dizziness. Oh. And then gently back. So again, I'm just going to take chin to chest. If you want to kind of do your little move. Oh, actually that feels okay. So just forward and back. And then back to neutral. Little pen on your nose. Let's do some little circles. Circle back. And then right hand up, protract your shoulder blade away, retract it down, protract, retract, protract, retract, protract, retract, protract, and then rotate back, retract, protract, rotate, so you take your thumb towards your foot, back, down, one more. And then place it on the ground. The other one, shoulder blade away. This. So it's my right side of my neck, but the left shoulder feels much tighter. Then protract, rotate, rotate back, retract. I used to do these a lot, didn't I? Oh yeah. 2. 1, and then take them both up to me, scissor, scissor back, 6 scissors. Just notice when you're going into flexion, even if you've got the same amount of movement, does one feel tighter? This left side for me does in my shoulder. And if the abduction helicopter one doesn't bother you, go into helicopter now. So you circle, back up, circle back. Do you know, I don't think I'm doing enough of these. I'll probably only do it in this, maybe my Friday class as well. Just take one hand underneath and just pull it into a bit of a deltoid. Shoulder and the other side. Good. Then just take your arms down on the floor. Again, make sure the ribs are closed, that the ribs are on the roller, and you've got a little gap, chin to chest. Bring the right leg into tabletop and the left leg. Push the rib cage down, keep the navel connected, opening up through the collarbones. Let's take it into 20 single if we can. You can just bring your hands on the hips if you prefer. Nice and slow. deep core, 10 more. Beautiful. Come back down. If you're on your roller, come onto it. Come off it even. And let's just do some lovely, lovely stretches. So just take your hands underneath your head again, just a little bit for lymphatic, and just take the elbows around the face and then back. So just that pumping action for 2, for 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then cross one knee over the other one quite tight. Take your arms to capital T, take one foot down, turn your head the other way. Inhale, let the belly rise. Out breath. Back to center. The other side. Take it over. Inhale, let the belly rise. Out breath. Back to center. And then just grab the back of the right hamstrings again and just flex, hold, bring your toes in, wave them away. Toes in and away. Toes in. This is my Serena move. And then circle, circle, circle back. Soften the knee a bit and just turn the foot in and out, in, out, in, out. And then just one more supine. Breath in. One more. Back to center. Grab the other leg. Take it nice and straight. Flex. Toes in and away. Toes in and away. Toes in and away. Soften a bit. In and out with the foot. Circle. Circle back. Bring it over. Beautiful. You can just rest into supine spine if you want, or you can just do 3 roll-ups with me. Arms come back, take a breath in, chin to chest, lift up, ribs to hips, forward reach, we step back up, gently down, exhale. Step. Last one. Ribs down. And then just come over onto your front. Fabulous. Let's just do 2 rolling cats in one direction. And the other. Just soften the knees, walk your hands back to your feet and softly, softly up. Just do a nice little calf stretch. Ooh, push down. I need to look now how you actually move it around, don't I? And then the other side. Oscillation, press that to switch. Oh, you see. Oh yeah, that's what you do. Wow. but